AI video editing is getting scary good. We're not just generating videos anymore. Now we're editing them using AI. Today I'm testing some of the most powerful video editing tools inside ImagineArt. And not just talking about them, I'm using them live so you can see exactly how they work. Let's see which ones are actually useful and which ones still need work. Inside ImagineArt, there are multiple AI apps focused specifically on video editing. The interesting part is, these aren't separate, complicated tools. They're designed to work fast and be creator-friendly. Let's start with something everyone needs, removing objects. All right, I've uploaded a sample clip here. Let's say I want to remove the car coming in the frame, so I am going to write this in the prompt section. There's no brush thing. You will have to write what you want to remove from the video, and I think that's more tedious. What I'm looking for is, does the fill look natural? Does the background reconstruct properly? Does it keep motion smooth across frames? Okay, this is interesting. The fill actually blends quite well with the surrounding area. The shadows are consistent, and it really did a good job. Okay, that was still video. Now let's try a moving video. And look at the result. There's no motion blur or glitches like usually software do. It is removing the objects perfectly. For quick edits, this could save a lot of time compared to manual masking. Now things get more interesting, replacing objects. So I'm going to use the same video, and let's say I want to replace this with tiger. Let's write it in down and see what it will do this time. The key thing with object replacement isn't just shape matching, it's lighting, perspective, and motion consistency. And the result is looking a bit off, but this is actually pretty solid for social content. For high-end cinema, you'd still need to refine it, but for YouTube, Reels, ads, very usable. Now this is the tool most people are excited about, background changer. I'm uploading this clip here. This is where AI segmentation matters. The edges around hair, fingers, and fast motion are usually where tools fail. I am going to change the background to a field filled with flowers. Run it. If it cuts cleanly around the subject and blends the lighting with the new background, that's impressive. The edge detection is actually sharp, the background is looking real, and the lighting is also matching with the background. This could be extremely useful for creators who don't have studio setups. Now this one is being very popular these days, motion control. People are using it mostly for their AI influencers. You upload an image and your reference video, and it will copy the motion from your reference video. Let's see how this will do. I have uploaded the image and video and generating it. And look at this, the video actually looks great. No blur, no mishaps, and everything looks accurate. Last but not the least tool, color correction. I am uploading this dull or flat-looking clip. What I want to see here is whether it adjusts exposure, white balance, contrast, and skin tones intelligently without overdoing it. Run tool. Okay, this is where AI helps beginners massively. Not everyone understands LUTs and advanced grading. For quick enhancement, very solid. For cinematic precision, you'd still tweak manually, but this gets you 70 to 80% there instantly. So overall, are these tools gimmicks or actually useful? If I have to wrap this up in one clean verdict, these tools aren't trying to replace high-end professional software, but they're incredibly powerful for fast, practical editing. The biggest advantage across all of this is speed. You can get clean, usable results without spending hours tweaking tiny details. If you want me to test more AI editing tools live like this, or compare ImagineArt with other platforms, let me know in the comments. AI video editing is only getting better, and I'll keep testing them so you don't have to guess. I'll see you in the next one.